What's up, yo? Alright, how you guys doing today? You know, it's Chris. How you guys been anyway? I'm gonna say a couple of things here about network marketing and there's this company called and this is moving. Anyway, there's this company called Ambit Energy, and when people were telling me about this company, Ambit Energy, people called me up and people would say, hey, you know, you get free energy and you get this free, and I said, I'm cool, you know, hook me up. You know, and you know, so but then I found out the delivery, you still got to pay like what would be free, because they like, but when they first presented it, you know, they said it was free, but like behind that is there's 3 sections of electricity and natural gas. There's the lines that are provided by, you know, National Grid, like, you know, where you actually see them break up the street and, you know, put the yellow tube in, and the gas tube, you know, that whole thing. And then, you know, the electric company own the lines. And so basically the government said you can't own the lines, you can't own the billing, you can't own those 2 parts. I think there's a third part that I can't think about right now, but basically as the government broke up Bell Atlantic, which used to be a telephone company, the government decided to break up energy. So since that happened, you know, people are telling me like you get free, but see, the delivery still costs something, but the billing you get to save money. So there's this Ambit Energy. So when it was first represented to me, I didn't really like it because I didn't like it because it didn't feel right. You know, it's $4.29 to join the business, and nothing wrong with that. They're number one energy business, I think. I'm not sure, I think. But I'm calling people, and people that are in the company, I'm calling about it. And you know, the other thing is this other company called North American Power that's actually free. And then you get representative customers and everything, which is really cool. There's a problem with that. You know, I was hearing on the Better Business Bureau, Ambit Energy has like an A+ rating. Then I saw North American Power in Maryland, and they were like not adhering at some of the laws or regulations at first, but then when that was brought to their attention, they cleaned it up, and they're regulated now. Now, why is it a C+? Like, I really don't know. And then, so there's people that represent Ambit, and there's people that say, well, Ambit's really good, and it's a really good company. And then there's people that represent North America that saying it's a real good company. So in all honesty, well, actually, there's one report that somebody I think said it was bad or something, but said he decided to get out of it. But what I'm saying, these are old people's opinions and stuff like this. So how do I make my decision? You know, I'm trying to come to the conclusion of like, what should I do? Because the bottom line is, I need to make money, and other people want to make money. And the way the economy's going, and you know, I just heard you know, I just was speaking to a person today that they worked like a long time in this at this job, and you know, they retired, and every single year they take money out of their paycheck, and that's like I don't know if businesses try to scare us as people for them to join our business. Like, for example, like Ambit Energy comes, like, I went to a presentation and say, oh well, the economy's not getting better, and this is not getting better, and that's not getting better. And then, okay, is that true? I don't know. That's why I believe. See, I'm really going to come and come down and say this. That's why I believe in God. It's like either God is or He's not. And what I mean by that is like either I'm going to believe in something, and and this is what I'm going to say about that. Whether somebody believes in God, believes in a business, believes in a company, believes in a certain product, believes in, let's say they believe in juicing, let's say a person believes in organic food, let's say a person believes in non-organic food, let's say, the bottom line is people don't have the same beliefs or same point of views as somebody. It just off the bat is a conflict right off the bat. It's just the way it is. So I realize I'm going to come to my decision and make the best decision for me and in my situation. Now, is there going to be something bigger and better and, something better out there? Of course, there's always something better out there. That's just the way the world works. Somebody's coming out with a faster computer. Somebody's coming out with a faster iPhone. Someone's coming out with a faster Galaxy. It's just the way businesses are. And the economy. It's just the way things are. I mean, look at this. There's 3D printing that, that's it's 3D printing now. That you can actually print a cake and eat it. It's getting to the point where we as consumers have so many options where it's almost like, well, what do I choose? And it's like almost comes down to I have to make the decision. It's so much easier for me to work for somebody in a way where it's like they just tell you do this, do that, do this, do that, and or do this test, do that test, instead of having my own business. It just seems so easy to when I used to work back in the day. But what I'm saying is it just seems so much easier. I don't know. I want to hear. But what the interesting thing is it easier? Because then you hear people complain about their job. Is it? Sometimes they always catch-22, man. So, post your comments. I'm actually blown out and amazed about this because this is actually recording and the volume's going up, and so this is what I'm going to do. Since this is recording, the volume's going up and it's working and the connection's working, I'm going to talk about chiropractic care. My chiropractor is Douglas Drobbin, Docter Douglas Drobbin. He's awesome. Look him up online, Docter Drobbin, Douglas Drobbin. Chiropractic. He's in Merrick. When I was 18, I got into a car accident. My left leg was starting to go numb. I went to a chiropractor. He was in Babylon. I said, do you have another chiropractor around my town? He referred me to Docter Drobbin. The guy's amazing. He uses applied kinesiology, which one time he's like, put your finger up, and he was pressing on these points, and my finger went down. Then when he adjusted me, my finger stood up. I'm like, what is that? And, he's like, applied kinesiology. And I asked him, I'm like, so what is that exactly? And what he was saying was it was your energy, how to read the energy of your body, and getting the right adjustments. And it was amazing because that's what it does. It's incredible. So if you can go to chiropractic, Docter Drobbin's awesome because a lot of chiropractors don't do applied kinesiology. He really knows what he's doing. And it's amazing because since I've been getting adjusted, the numbness went away in my left leg, and then I got surgery in my left leg, and my right leg went numb. And I went to a neurologist. And this is why I think some doctors are just out of their mind, and with medication and with the concept of we need to put something on you to fix you instead of having your internal body fix you. And my legs were numb already, and the doctor wanted to put Novocaine patches on my leg. Novocaine patches. That's the stupidest, insane thing I've ever heard in my life. That being said, I went to my chiropractor. He kept adjusting me. My numbness went away. I didn't have to use Novocaine patches. The reason why I had numbness is because when the first system to develop in the embryo when you're a child is the central nervous system, so it's essential to get adjusted. Now, subluxation is when you have the the nerves coming out this way, and then there's like a bone, and then a bone like this, and the nerves. And so when something subluxes is crushing the nerve, and let's say the nerve is going to your legs, they're feeling your top of your thighs. Well, obviously, you keep getting adjusted. It's like a light switch. You put the dimmer on, you're not getting full power or signal to the body. So you get adjusted, it opens up the signal to the body, and therefore the numbness goes away in the leg. You know, my chiropractor has amazing miracles. You know, on the whole thing, he has like a whole booklet, like people got rid of their asthma. Because the central nervous system controls everything. Controls your eyes, your digestive, your liver, your regulating your heartbeat, and just everything, you know. And it's so important to just really, you know, I know people that got their chiropractors have bad experiences. I love my chiropractor, you know, because he said to me, not all chiropractors are created equal. Which is so true, because there's so many chiropractors out there that really don't know what they're doing, and they're messing people up, and it's a shame because people, you know, have like a bad experience, you know, and that's like, this is like my perfect example to tie it with like North American power, because one person says it's bad experience, but maybe another person has a good experience, you know. And then, anyway, Docter Drobbin's number is 516-379-8500. 379-8500. Guys, please, it's awesome chiropractor. I've been with him for a long time. Call him up. You know, he's a lovely man. He really cares about people. I mean, he really cares about people. I don't know how else to put it. Like, he really does. And you could just see it. Like, he just cares about people. I don't know how else to explain it. You really gotta go, like, just experience and talking to him, because you know, I can sit here and tell you guys about my experience, but you need to go have your experience with Docter Drobbin, because I've been to other chiropractors, and I don't know, it's something really special about him. You know, now am I saying that because I'm his patient? Okay, you can say that to me. But in all honesty, I mean, he has helped me. If somebody helps me, I'm gonna vouch for him that, you know, he's the best chiropractor. And of course, that's my opinion. Maybe other people have different chiropractors out there, and they say, well, he's great. Okay, but you know what? In my opinion, he's like top notch, Docter Drobbin. So go to him, and I'm glad I could look at the contrast of this, because I got adjusted, and I love getting adjusted, but yet I'm not in any of these companies yet, and you know, so I'm gonna keep doing my research on these companies. But guys, go to chiropractic care. It's awesome stuff. I'm signing out. All right, guys, take care.